I'm a monument on every continent. If it ain't big money, I'm non-content. Tell me where the dawn can fit.
Yeah, you already know what it is. Your boy now got Hip Hop is Real, and we are here with Jersey's own Old Red, fresh off his battle versus Danger Zone.
Yeah, man.
Old Red, man. You guys basically popped it off at the end. Like, y'all basically headlined and main event the whole event and everything like that. How'd you feel?
It was a long day, man. There was a lot of battles today, you know, so very tiring event, you know, but we definitely got up there and did what we needed to do, you know, so I think that's good. We had some good energy in our battle for us to be going last. I think definitely. Yeah.
This nigga, I was gonna say, was this a tough battle for you tonight?
What you mean?
As far as Danger Zone opponent wise?
You know, Danger nice. Danger Zone is nice. He was fire all 3 rounds versus me. You know, so, but it wasn't really surprising. You know, he can write with the best of them. So that's the shit he does. You know, so.
How did the battle go though? Like starting it out, who won the coin toss?
I won the coin toss. He went first. He had a fire first. I had a fire first. I think I edged the first. Most people had me winning the first. He went in the second. He had a fire second. I had a decent second. So most people had him winning the second. In the third, he had a fire third again. My third was fire as hell for the first half of it, and it kind of dropped off energy-wise at the end, you know, because I didn't get through my shit 100%.
Yeah, I spoke to him. I spoke to Danger. He felt like he took that one clear. You know what I'm saying? The third and everything like that. What happened in the third, man? He said that I wasn't in the building. I didn't get to see the battle. He was like, that was like the longest choke or all of that and this and the third.
Yeah, some shit happened. Some shit happened behind him that kind of threw me off. You know, but that shit ain't, as a professional, that shit ain't even supposed to matter. Okay. You know, you're supposed to just move up and, you know, but they wound up letting me finish my round out, you know, so it is what it is, I guess.
Okay.
I wasn't going, I mean, I guess people feel, or he feel like that or whatever, and other people probably feel that way too, because they were expecting me to quote-unquote Jersey. You know, I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. Y'all want to call time? Cool. If you call time on me, you know, that's something as a host that I ain't got no control over. But I'm not about to just say, Jersey. No. I'm not doing that. I'm not about to start that shit now. You know, so that's pretty much that.
Okay. So but you were able to come back and finish your rounds and everything like that.
Yeah. You know, but it's a big energy drop off when that happened, you know, so it's like I'm still saying crazy shit, it's just not shaking the room crazy. I'm getting reaction for it, but it's just like, nah, the energy just not the same.
I get it.
So
the momentum got thrown off, basically.
Yeah, I probably had like probably like 8 to 16 more bars or some shit like that at the end of the shit, but prior to that, like back to back, fucking shit up.
Yeah, Danger definitely said your first was fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As far as what kind of, like, you know, you said you had a decent second, and what happened in third? What was it? Is this a lack of preparation or just?
Nah, it wasn't a lack of preparation. The round I messed up on was the round that that was the first round that I finished. You know, so I completed all my rounds, or I would say I complete my second and third this week. Okay. You know, no, not my second and third, my first and third. I completed my first and third this week. You know, but like I said, the situation that happened, it was my second round that it happened then, actually. I spaced out on my second round. It's just I didn't fuck, or I ain't sitting here about to wait for nothing. I went right into my next bar, the first thing that came to my head, basically, which was in my third round. So, fuck it. I spit this down, and then I start my second round while I left off.
Wow. So you had to kind of like switch the rounds up a little bit,
Yeah.
kind of fix it in, edit it right there live in front of everybody.
So it's like the first. It's a possibility that being that you can hear that shit. That shit probably sound like it's a strong possibility that I put so much focus on my first and third round because I didn't want to fuck up in them. So that I could have possibly neglected the round that I did. You know, so that's definitely a possibility. But it was in a bag though, man. I wasn't worried about. I was unbothered about it because it was in a bag. When I timed my rounds, that was my shortest round, but I still was unbothered by it because it was in a bag. Like, and sure enough, when I started rapping that shit in that third round, I was fucking them up back to back to back. Like,
man.
Yeah, man.
As far as this, you know, last battle of the year and everything like that, you know, how'd you feel about, I guess, the overall event, the overall Born Legacy being a part of this event?
It was alright. I mean, I personally I ain't know I was about to be on no motherfucking Born Legacy card, personally.
Okay.
If I knew that, I probably wouldn't even did it, honestly. But,
well, you rather like what, caffeine or type though? Like,
well, yeah, I would rather caffeine
live,
definitely, because I feel like that's more my setting, and I feel like I ain't get to do one. You feel me? I feel like the closed off caffeine setting that's going on now, or that went on for 2020. I ain't get to do one of those, and I feel like I would have definitely been somebody to flourish.
That's
in that
a
type
fact.
of setting.
We
For
didn't
real.
really see you in joints like
bro.
that.
I would have been wilding in those type of settings, bro, because 99% of these niggas can't rap with me at all. Y'all can't rap with me. Y'all can rap. You can make your words dance and shit, but you ain't gonna intertwine a whole bunch of shit that I'ma do. You know, so I just cover the smorgasbord a little more than a lot of these niggas. You know, so and that's from a lyrical standpoint, not even talking about no performance or nothing, 'cause I ain't no crazy performer. I got a crazy vocal projection, you know, some shit like that, but yeah, man.
When you look at 2020, how do you feel about this year, man?
I could have did more battles. I ain't do too many. I had 2 great performances, 2 subpar performances.
You battled Chess this year too? Was it this year?
3 great performances.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
You and Chess was crazy.
Me and Chess was crazy. Me versus Chef Trez was crazy.
You versus A-Ward was crazy.
Me versus A-Ward was ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's gonna be out soon, I'm pretty sure.
You
know, so yeah.
Okay. The other battles, how do you feel about those? And like, you know,
JC, the JC, I feel like the JC was subpar. You know, but I ain't about to beat myself up over it. You know, I felt like going through my first round, what type of night I already seen what type of night it was gonna be. Because I genuinely felt like I was saying better shit. I thought I beat him the first round, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. And there's a lot of people saying he 3-0 me. You know, so I'm not about to. If that's what the general consensus feel, then cool. That's how y'all feel about it. I ain't about to lose no sleep over it, bro.
I think one of the things is, you know, you're such a fan favorite, as far as like people don't ever really want to bet against you. People don't feel like anybody can really beat you when you're on your A game. And when they don't get that A game performance, they kind of like feel that letdown in a sense. Yeah, but I mean, you gotta be realistic about it. What would my A game be if I never had an off night? That's right.
You feel me?
What a
lot of people don't understand is with battle rap, what y'all have to start taking into account is not just how somebody look on their A game, how they look on their B game, how they look on their C game, how they look when they terrible. All that has to factor in.
And do they bounce back? Do they fight through?
The bounce backs. What's your chances of winning the battle when you have a all right night? Because you're not going to be on your A game every night, bro.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
2020.
I feel like 2020.
2020 to 2021. What are you taking out of this year? You know what I'm saying, that you could work on moving on to?
I hated this year. As far as I feel like COVID set a whole battle rap as a whole back, bro. I hated this year. COVID set the world back, though.
Yeah, the whole world. Yeah. Got us looking crazy out here.
It was a bad year, bro. Like, we lost a lot of legends and shit, and
Yeah.
some to COVID, some to other situations. Like, 2020 was the worst for me, hands down, the worst year since I've been born.
Damn.
You know, so, and that's just the world shit. We're not even talking about my own personal shit, my own everyday shit and all that. Like, 2020 was the worst year, bro. Hands down.
Well, let's hope 2021, you know, could be a better year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
We get through this year, you know what I'm saying?
Right, this shit about to be over.
Yeah, it's a couple more weeks left, you know what I'm saying?
Hopefully, I want to see a drastic change on the 1st. The 1st of January, I need to see a drastic change, bro, because this shit ain't